This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details.
At Designer Shoe Warehouse, we believe that shoes are an important part of, well, everything.
From first steps to first dates, from all-nighters to all-time personal bests.
From building pillow forts to building a life.
For all the big and small moments that make up your whole world, DSW is there. And we've got just the shoes. Find a shoe for every you from brands you love at brag-worthy prices at your DSW store or DSW.com.
And here we have a specimen from the early 2000s, a legacy investing platform. Please don't touch the exhibit, folks. It could crash.
Ready to step out of the financial history museum? At Public.com, you can invest in almost everything. Stocks, bonds, options, and more. You could even put your cash to work at an industry-leading 4.1% APY. Leave your clunky, outdated platform behind. Go to Public.com and fund your account in 5 minutes or less. Paid for by Public Investing Inc., member FINRA and SIPC. Full disclosures at Public.com/disclosures.
It is Ryan Seacrest here. There was a recent social media trend which consisted of flying on a plane with no music, no movies, no entertainment. But a better trend would be going to ChumbaCasino.com. It's like having a mini social casino in your pocket. Chumba Casino has over 100 online casino-style games, all absolutely free. It's the most fun you can have online and on a plane. So grab your free welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
It is 8:07 and we are live on the camera, ladies and gentlemen. You want to see KFAN.com/watch to see what we look like? This is it, whether we like it or not. This is what we look like. Yucky.
You look great.
Oh, thanks, man. I got my Tom Petty shirt on.
Nice.
We're going to have
nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a great shirt.
Thank you.
Favorite Tom Petty song, go.
I
don't like
Here Comes
Go.
My Girl.
Muss hates it.
What do you got, Muss?
What do I hate now?
Everything.
Everything that we like.
Anything that's good.
Just one scene.
I'm going to go ahead and make a hand gesture again to tell everybody what you don't like, but I don't want it to be on camera.
Yeah, he did that earlier.
No, I like the hat. The goulash is always ready.
The goulash is ovaries?
You said it, brother.
Gross.
Yeah.
Well, that's a weird recipe, but hand it to me anyway.
Sure.
Gross.
You don't want to crack those eggs.
Right. Hey,
Zach, stop being weird.
I mentioned it earlier, but I'll be at the Chanhassen Dinner Theater tomorrow night, joining the cast of Grease in a guest spot. I'm very excited. I'll be doing that old hand jive. And we're going to have at the bottom of this hour, Tony Vierling on, who plays Johnny Casino, who is going to be singing with me. But he's been one of the veterans out there. There's so many different shows he's done at the Chanhassen Dinner Theater. He's a triple threat. He's an actor, singer, and a dancer. So looking forward to talking to him about it. They do 8 shows a week, every week, through October, Ben. Can you imagine?
No, I can't imagine.
I can't either.
Mm-mm.
So
no, it's they're truly professionals.
Yeah.
I mean, this is obviously something that is like, it is a full-time gig that you prepare and put hours and hours and hours in before you even get to day one.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's phenomenal what they can do.
I have a total of 4 lines, and I screwed one of them up the first time I did it.
What did you say?
I said,
Umbop?
I said, it's the dance is called Moonlight in the Tropics, and that's what I was supposed to say. But I think I said Moonlight in the Shadows or something like that.
That's okay.
No, it wasn't okay.
It's okay.
I blew it. The rest of the show was terrible.
As a musician, as a singer, is it easier for you with the acting and like memorizing and that kind of stuff? Because all the different songs that you have to remember and be able to do. I mean, does that help as an actor?
I think it would if I did it more. You'd get into the groove a little bit. Here's the thing I was so afraid of that I'm going to be less afraid of this time. There's so many moving parts, man. There are people moving sets and there are actors dancing and this, they're doing the dance, the hand jive, and it's the dance contest. If you remember the movie Grease, I didn't want to stand in the wrong spot and get run over somebody. Do you know what I mean? So I was so concerned about that. I blew my line because I wanted to be standing on the right step at the right time. There's just so much to remember. And that's one little tiny scene in this entire musical. Go ahead.
Which of the Grease ladies is your favorite?
I like the principal.
Oh, my God.
I do. What?
Because she's mean?
Miss Lynch.
Because she's mean?
Well, she can be mean. Sure, she can paddle you. if you got it coming. You know what I mean?
You need help.
Ben, did you ever get paddled? We've talked about this before.
In school?
No. For fun.
Funsies.
No, it's school. Did you guys have a paddle at your school? Because we did. Mr. Shoe had a.
But I got spanked when I was a kid.
Did you really? Let's hear it.
That was weird. You're on camera.
Myself right out. What about you, Mussman? Did you ever get paddled?
No, never got paddled.
You should be for your take on.
We should all take turns.
I'd rather watch Rambo 3
It should be like an airplane.
Hawk loved Rambo 3.
Rambo 3.
No,
The one where he goes on that like tour group. That one's so good.
Tour group?
Yeah, where he like takes
they
this
went to
group in
Disneyland.
to like.
he's on a cruise ship.
I think he goes through Vietnam. And he takes,
like a
he
fan
just starts
tour?
shooting people.
Disneyland.
There's that classic Rambo
He was on a
scene
tour of Star Homes.
where he just does one of these where he just goes. And then cuts the guy's throat. A+.
Yeah,
So good.
you know you're on radio. Right?
Yeah, no, I'm on camera.
Yeah, for some people that are watching.
Yeah, but people know what if they're into Rambo, they know what move I'm making.
There was some tremendous acting right there.
You people.
What did you mean by that? I didn't mean any of that. Anyway, Grease. Sorry.
No, I never got paddled, but my grandmother would every once in a while.
All right, weird.
She would say, "Go get yourself a stick."
Oh yeah, we had to do that too.
So I'd go and pick the stick, and of course you'd go grab like the liltiest one ever, you know. And
but those hurt.
And no, but you'd bring it to her, and she'd go, "Oh, you picked the wrong one. I'll go get it."
Oh yeah. She liked whooping you.
What? Little German woman that just,
it's just
she didn't take any.
she would have
crap.
whooped you.
Did she swear at you in German too?
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Did she like Rocky IV?
No, she didn't. She didn't believe it. She thought that was just.
She did.
Yeah, she did.
Did she wear leather?
Wearing leather? No.
Did she? I don't know.
Jeez, what's wrong with
It's a legitimate question, Muss.
I don't know.
Would you hear about Muss? That rich people they wear leather? Is that what you're
Picture this lovely lady.
Just answer the question.
Was she voluptuous?
Emma did not wear leather.
Was she voluptuous?
Was she thick? Yeah.
A lot of polyester with that woman.
Yeah. Was she thick with 2 C's?
Was she double cheeked out? Yeah. Was she double cheeked out? Answer the damn question,
Did
Muss.
she ever tell anybody 9?
You
Yeah.
sick, twisted bastard.
Did she ever tell anybody 9?
You mean no? Maybe she just really liked counting.
Yeah.
I know. PA's all turned around.
It's the ghost of your grandma. PA got to her.
All right, here we go. You guys ready?
Yeah.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by Builders and Remodelers.
That's a new one. Thank you, Builders and Remodelers.
The Minnesota Twins have lost 4 straight. They've lost 8 of 10. They were swept by the Astros this weekend. Every team in the Central Division except for Detroit was swept. Your Twins are 36-35. They put Royce Lewis on the 10-day IL. They play tomorrow in Cincinnati at 6:10.
Yeah, that's right.
It's over.
Well, I don't think it's over.
No, it's over.
It's not over. Don't say that.
I don't think it's over.
It's not over.
I don't think it's over. It's always hurt, but I don't think it's over.
No, they're going to go on like a 10-game winning streak.
Bomb Pearl Harbor?
Don't roll your eyes at me.
I'm not. I'm rolling your eyes. What?
What?
I don't know. Sorry.
Don't roll my eyes either.
Please don't roll his eyes. He needs those.
Yeah, I need those.
Golly.
Okay. Sorry.
My God.
I don't know why I got so squirrely.
I don't know why you did either, because you're still pissed at Muss.
Yeah,
and I don't blame you for being pissed at Muss.
Rocky IV is one of the greatest films of all time.
Oh, you take that out of your mouth.
No, hold on. Don't speak for me. You're turned on by his grandma. You asked if she wore leather.
She
Don't
never
be
said
weird.
no.
That was Lieber.
It doesn't matter.
I'm asking for Hawk.
Yeah. Hawk asked if she was voluptuous.
Yeah, was she leathered up?
Yeah, right. Was she leather, Daddy?
Yeah.
Leave Emma out of your mouth.
Oh, that was her name?
Oh, yeah.
Other way around.
Emma's like a stone.
Yeah.
My Lord.
Hawk needs a smoke break.
What's Emma's maiden name?
Oh, man.
Don't say it.
Schwanky? Schwanky, yeah.
Oh, yes! Brilliant, Hawk. I got that. That made me laugh.
Her name was Schwanky?
Schwanky.
Yeah.
You're making that up.
No.
No. Emma Schwanky?
Grandma Schwanky?
Yes, you are Schwanky.
Was she down for the
Schwanky
cause?
time.
Emma Schwenke? No, you're Schwenke.
No, you're Schwenke.
Can we talk about Rocky IV again?
No, there's no easy way out of this conversation, Muss.
Yeah, man.
Nicely played.
Thank you. The Florida Panthers are
Leader Holdin.
There's no Schwenke
Leader Holdin.
Whatever it is.
Call it Leader Holding?
What were those leaders holding? Yeah, that's what we want to know.
Are you okay?
I don't know what they're called.
Leader Holdin. There's your podcast title. Leader Holdin.
What's it called?
Isn't it Leader Holding?
Isn't it Lederhosen?
Yeah, isn't it Lederhosen?
Yeah, that's it. Leader
Hosen, yeah.
Oh, is this her?
It's also Rosie's name when he's on the corner.
You Googled his mom or grandma?
No.
She's got leather underneath that.
Yeah, you know she does. Gosh, she's a bad girl.
You guys are.
Oh, God.
Was your grandma a bad girl for real?
Oh, Emma's a bad girl.
Jeez.
Can you confirm?
Yeah. You're naughty.
Here goes another family member that won't talk to me.
Oh, yeah, that's one of them, right?
You volunteered this information.
Yeah.
I was just talking about being paddled.
You were the one that said my grandma wears a lot of leather, super thick.
I didn't know.
You said she was double cheeked on. She was down for the cause.
Yeah. I hope you get like a tax credit or something for all this charity.
When's that Tony guy coming in here?
He's going to call.
He's calling. The Florida Panthers are one win away from the Stanley Cup. That would be their second in a row. They lead the series 3-2 over the Oilers. No, you do care, Hawk, because if I win, Corey loses money.
Oh, good.
Yes.
That game can be heard on the Fan tomorrow. Your Panthers are minus 148 on the money line.
You're heavy.
They are I know I'm heavy. I have an eating problem. I eat too much. I know. What? You know, so I'll just.
I don't know.
Gross. Yeah, what happened?
Gross.
So, Sleep Number makes these incredible sheets, right?
Dude,
Sleep
it's a whole different sleep number.
Where's your number?
Is that why you call it Sleep Member? Is that why you call it Sleep Member?
They have this bit where it goes underneath the bed so you don't get like the fitted sheet to like fold in.
Yeah.
Real. What'd you do?
Would you break
It always folds in on my side.
Oh, it tacos
I'm a
in?
hefty cinch pack. It's so bad. I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like,
cinch pack.
come on.
You look like a burrito.
Oh,
You're
it's
swaddled up.
Yeah.
It's okay, baby.
Yeah.
It's all right. Mama loves you.
I feel like that's
I gotta lose about 70
maybe an
pounds.
installation problem.
It's all right, baby.
You're not on like Lifetime. You're not that big. You're not like 500 pounds.
That lady called me heavy.
I feel it.
But to balance it out, I'll let you know that Mama loves you.
She does. She came over yesterday and told me that.
It's all right.
She does.
Mama loves you.
You're my mama.
Emma Schwenke loves you too,
Oh,
baby.
I bet she does.
That German lady.
The same. Okay.
You got something else for us there, Saucy?
I think it's break time.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We're going to come back. We're going to talk about Greece. You guys, if you have any questions,
And
feel free.
Muss's grandma.
And no, I think he's already put a stop order on that.
You mean a gag order?
No, do not say gag and my grandma's name at the same sentence.
Nobody ever has.
What is happening?
Just can't get the words out.
We'll be right back.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold!
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
And here we have a specimen from the early 2000s, a legacy investing platform. Please don't touch the exhibit, folks. It could crash.
Ready to step out of the financial history museum? At Public.com, you can invest in almost everything. Stocks, bonds, options, and more. You can even put your cash to work at an industry-leading 4.1% APY. Leave your clunky, outdated platform behind. Go to Public.com and fund your account in 5 minutes or less. Paid for by Public Investing Inc., member FINRA and SIPC. Full disclosures at Public.com/disclosures.
Did you know that parents rank financial literacy as the #1 most difficult life skill to teach? Meet Greenlight, the debit card and money app for families. With Greenlight, you can send money to kids quickly, set up chores, automate allowance, and keep an eye on what your kids are spending with real-time notifications. Kids learn to earn, save, and spend wisely. And parents can rest easy knowing their kids are learning about money with guardrails in place. Try Greenlight risk-free today at greenlight.com/iHeart.
Are you shopping for a new laptop while still trying to keep up with technology and AI? Talk about feeling burnt out, but no more. Lenovo.com makes it easier than ever to find the perfect PC. In fact, we'll break it down for you. Step 1. Shop our lineup of AI PCs powered by Intel Core Ultra processors. Because why deal with downloading new software when you can buy a smarter PC that already comes with all of the AI features and tools? Step 2. Find the one that fits your passion. Whether you're a creative genius, a research scientist, a hardcore gamer, or a future CEO, no dream is too big. That's the power of Lenovo with Intel inside. You can keep up with your ideas as well as any challenges you may face. Step 3. Add to cart and purchase. Oh, if you're a college student or a teacher, make an education account through us and get 5% off your whole order. Shop now at Lenovo.com. A better future is waiting, and it needs you.
Head back to the 50s at the Minnesota Street Rod Association event, June 20th through the 22nd. It's at the Minnesota State Fairgrounds. Enjoy the classic car marketplace, T6 flyover, the Great Race, cruise and art craft fair, and so much more. Head over to our contest page for your shot at a pair of tickets. That's KFAN.com, keyword contest to enter.
Thank you. That's fun, man. I love the Back to the 50s. I don't know if you're into old cars over there, guys, but man, it's so much fun. It's just so many thousands of cars and people who like cars and things that are cars and horsepower and fun stuff.
My grandparents camp out there every year, and it's fun
Mus's
seeing
does
them.
Too. Do you want to hear about
Yeah. Emma.
No more.
Emma loves horsepower. Only drives Volkswagens.
They normally don't let you take those things for a ride out there, but Emma's a big exception.
We have our guest on the phone. Would you? Can you punch him? Can you punch him up? Wait.
Yeah, I can do it. Yeah.
All right, good. Tony, are you with us, Tony?
Sure. How are you?
I'm good. There's Tony Vierling, everybody, a cast member from the Chanhassen Dinner Theater out there in the production of Grease that is going on right now, and I'm lucky enough to be a small part of that tomorrow night. But Tony, thanks for coming on the Power Trip Morning Show and getting up early. I appreciate it very much.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So we got Ben, we got Muss, we got a cast of thousands of people on here. So guys, any questions you have, please just let me know. We'll get in. But he plays Johnny Casino, and luckily enough, I'll be singing with him tomorrow night a little bit. We're still figuring out how I'm going to do that, but I'm excited to make a second appearance. I got to tell you, Tony, from what I was reading in your bio, you've appeared in maybe more productions at the Chan than anybody else has in the history of the Chanhassen Dinner Theater. Everybody who knows about the Chanhassen Dinner Theater, people we talk to nationally, know how special the place is. How special is it to you and the actors who actually work there?
Oh, it's basically it's my theatrical home. I did my first show there in 1986, and I've lived in Minneapolis, I've lived in LA, I've lived in New York, I've worked all over the United States, but every time I come back to Minneapolis, I work at Chanhassen. It's just a great place to work. It's like a family.
And you guys are doing 8 shows a week through October, is that right?
Yeah, we opened at the end of February, and we will run till October 4th, and we do 8 shows a week, Tuesday through Sunday.
Goodness. Go ahead, Ben.
Hey, all right. So, Tony, so good to meet you. This is Ben Lieber. Mad respect for what you guys do. And I'm so curious about this part of entertainment, this part of show business. Your character, Johnny Casino, Is this situation one of those things where you went and auditioned specifically for Johnny Casino, or did you audition for somebody else and they're like, maybe not that role, but the director's like, I think that you'd be best for Johnny Casino. How did you get this role?
Well, they've done Grease 3 times, and I've played Johnny Casino all 3 times throughout like the last, I think 17 years ago was the first one. So the first time I auditioned just to be anybody in the show because I was more age appropriate for some of the other roles. And I landed Johnny Casino understudying Kenickie and Sonny. And then the second time it came around, they just said, would you like to do it again? Can you come in and audition? So I auditioned, got the same part. This time I'm too old to understudy the guys, but I was still right to play Johnny Casino. So I auditioned again and they said, hey, would you like to do it one more time? I said, sure. So first time around, definitely looking for, whatever they would give me. But by now it was like, that's kind of my track.
Tony, it's Muss here. As a thespian, I have to ask you this question. Tony, is Rocky IV the worst Rocky movie
How dare you?
of all of the Rocky movies?
He won't stop on this, and we all know the answer. Tony,
I would like to hear from Tony, please.
Yeah, I think it's pretty bad.
He knows his stuff.
Oh, you paid him off.
It's great having you.
Good luck with Johnny.
We'll discuss this tomorrow night because we're going to have a screening before the show tomorrow night. Tony Vierling again is our guest from the Chanhassen Dinner Theater, and the production of Grease is going on right now. And I'll be in it tomorrow night, but it happens every night and 8 times a week, I should say. I was reading also in your bio that you've kind of physically maimed yourself to the point where you already had to have hip replacement surgery. That's a lot of work and a lot of dancing that you've done there.
Yeah. I between I started dancing when I was a kid, and I'm now like 62 years old. So it was just worn out. It had just had its run, and we were doing a production of Newsies in 2018. When I was 55, I was playing a 17-year-old, and that show put me over the edge. So I had to go and get my hip replaced. But now I'm back, and it's fantastic. I highly recommend the procedure to anyone who needs one. And so I'm still dancing away.
Tony, Zach here. Question for you: the fact that you do 8 shows a week, you do it, the same show over and over again. Does that? I mean, what is that like? Is it still as interesting as the first time you do it? And do you like that routine of doing the same show as many times a week as you do?
I do. A lot of actors get into the business because it's not like a 9 to 5. The schedule changes. It's there's a lot of variety. I am actually split down the middle. I like routine and I like the pattern of doing the same thing over and over again. So I enjoy the long runs. And the thing that makes it different is every night there are 600 different people watching us that have a different reaction every time. And also, in a run that's this long, people go on vacation, people have to go to family functions, and so we have understudies coming in all the time that go on. And this week alone, we've had probably, I would say, 4 different understudies went on, and that always makes it fresh and different because you get that actor's take on it that's a little bit different. So it's pretty easy to keep it fresh.
Go ahead, Paul.
Tony, who's your favorite character you've ever played?
Oh gosh, I really love. There's a show called How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying.
It's awesome.
And the character's name is J. Pierpont Finch. It was a movie back in the late '60s, and it was a Broadway play. And I think Matthew Broderick played it in the revival. And that was a pretty great time. I enjoyed that a lot.
That last thing, and then we'll let you go, Tony. How do you remember all those lines? Is there a trick to that kind of thing? Is that something you learn in acting school? How do you keep all that in your brain? I know after a while, I'm sure it becomes rote, but at first, my gosh, it's a lot to know.
Yeah, the thing about it is I get my script ahead of time before we even start rehearsal, and I go through the script and I highlight it and I read it. And I read it multiple times over and over again so that it starts to sound familiar. And then once we get in the rehearsal room and we're up on our feet, we break it down into scenes anyway, so you're never rehearsing the whole play at once. You're just rehearsing 2 pages here, 2 pages there. And over the period of that month of rehearsal, it just all starts to kind of settle in. But it is nerve-wracking the first time you put down your script and say, okay, I'm going to try and do this without the script. Sometimes that's not a successful run at it, but it gets there. But as you get older, it gets harder.
Hey, Tony, one last one here. Is it true that you actually recommended that Hawk comes back and performs? Because we've all seen Hawky on stage. We know the stage presence that he has, which is amazing. Is that something that you also saw as well? And why the hell did you recommend to bring him back?
Oh,
Well, okay, so I knew who he was, and I thought, well, I know he sings, and I sing this one little song that's kind of stuck in the show, and he's a rock singer, and I'm singing a rock song, and I thought, well, this makes perfect sense. If he's going to be up there on the platform with me, why doesn't he just sing? So I said, when he left, I went to the management, and I said, I know he's coming back again at some point. Can't he just sing my song? And they're like, oh, my gosh, would you really do that? And I said, yes. And they said, well, how about if we make it a duet? And I'm like, even better. I get to sing with Chris Hawkey. That's amazing.
Oh, that's so cool.
Well, I feel the same way, man. I'm very excited. I'm very nervous, but that's a good kind of nervous, and I'm excited about it. You know, guys, you also know the music's played live, right, by the band. I mean,
I did not.
The production is really, really incredible, and you guys do a fantastic job. Tony, thank you for getting up early and giving us some time. I'll see you at rehearsal tomorrow. I promise you I'll be prepared. I'm still going to be nervous. I'll probably flub a line, but I'm going to do my best.
Hey, we're going to have a great time. I can't wait.
Looking forward to it. Thank you. Tony Vierling, everybody. Thank you, man. Great to talk to you. There you go. Guys, again, think about that. 8 shows a week. How much fun. I mean, right?
Yeah.
If it's something you love, that would just be what a dream.
Sounds exhausting.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
What's the run of show time? Like, is it 2
about
hours?
2 hours, yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, and you know,
that's a lot.
and that's the Chanhassen Dinner Theater. The dinner theater part, obviously, is you get there early and you have a really good meal as well. One other thing, by the way, that I learned when I was out there the first time, they have to bid every, 3 months or so for shows in advance because so many different theaters across the country want, like, Grease to run it in their theater. They won't let it just go to anybody, so you have to actually bid on it.
I did not
and then
know
pay
that.
money to get the rights to actually put on the production. So they have to bid it in advance. And like they're going to be doing what was the one that was really successful at Christmas this time last time around here? They're doing it again this year as well.
White Christmas?
Rocky IV the musical?
White Christmas, right into Rocky IV the musical.
Yeah,
That's
take that,
exactly
Muss.
right, yeah.
Terrible.
That's exactly right, yeah. They're combining the two. It's going to be a Rocky Christmas.
Yeah, that would be so good.
Yo, Santa.
It works because the fight was on Christmas.
Yeah,
wasn't
take
it?
that,
Oh my
Muss.
gosh, it was. You're so right.
Rocky IV is a
It's a Christmas movie.
It is.
I can't believe I never thought about that. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Even
Take that,
Tony
Muss.
himself said, terrible movie.
He
Yeah,
was just
but-
kissing up to you because he thinks you're famous.
He's scared of you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Listen, he's got bad taste too. I mean, he can be super talented.
You know what? That's true.
Or you can be untalented and still have bad taste.
Yeah, you can be talented or not talented.
Why am I taking strays over here?
I'm kidding. We love you, Muss. You want a golf bet? We got to knock you down.
Yeah, you did.
We're going to run my lines later.
You won the most unbelievable golf bet we've ever had.
It was outstanding.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
At one point, you, me, Corey,
Dean and Yumi?
Dean and Yumi, Hawk and I are basically just playing for 4th place.
I wanted second place is what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
Just get into second place so I don't have to pay anything.
You're number
and
two.
get the cut money.
Yeah.
Man, so compelling, guys.
It is.
It was
isn't
fun.
I'm sure
It's
that you guys
compelling,
were really
isn't it?
sweating it
It's
out
compelling.
yesterday.
It's compelling.
Wow, Ben, why can't you just take joy in somebody else's joy?
Ben.
Ben, have you ever been on
joy
stage in
hater?
a musical?
Have I what?
Have you ever been on stage
You
in a
ever been
musical?
nice to
or
anybody,
anything?
Ben?
You ever been
Never
in a
been
play?
nice. No.
Not even in school or nothing?
Well, when I was like 8.
What did you... What
What was that? What was the play where the sky is falling in?
A Chicken Little?
Chicken Little. Yeah.
You were Chicken Little?
No, I wasn't Chicken Little, but I was like, I was
I was
star.
Yeah,
I would
relax.
never be the star.
Oh,
No.
okay.
I was
Yes, you could.
I was in that play.
You're Tommy's star.
Yeah.
That was weird.
That's weird.
What about you, Mussman? Were you ever a play?
Yeah, I've been
was
in a
in
couple
Rocky
different
IV.
plays. Yeah.
Where were you?
No, so there was one play. This one stands out to me in my head because I was the stand-in. So I was the backup for the lead, and I knew I wasn't going to be in it, so I didn't really memorize my lines or anything.
Of course.
And then the lead decided just, nope, can't do it. And
So that was you on stage?
It was, I had to wear this like suit, and there were these like tights. And I had to put those on, but they fit him. They didn't fit me. And what? My mom's sitting front row.
What?
And she's sitting right next to the girl who I was just pining for at that age.
Amen, brother.
This was how old? How old were you?
8th grade. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
8th grade. So it's summer stock. And so I go up on stage not knowing my lines and wearing these very, very tight tights. And when I got up there, I could hear my mom go, "Oh, there's my boy." And she's so proud. And then she just goes, "Ooh, those are very tight tights." I'm like, "Oh, great."
Yeah. Everything's showing.
Yeah.
What? Well, how did it go, though?
A lot of flop sweat.
Yeah.
I just made it up. I couldn't remember my lines.
Right.
No, it was awful.
See? It's fun, man.
And I didn't get the girl.
Well.
Yeah, because
you're heavy.
I should have done the Tommy O thing and wore an extra pair of socks.
You should have stuffed a sock in there.
Yeah, you should have.
That's exactly right.
Is that Tommy's thing?
In general, in life, you should never do the Tommy O thing.
Yeah, correct.
It doesn't matter
Everything
what-
Tommy does is to the opposite.
It doesn't
Well
even matter
said.
what you're
Well
referring
said,
to. You're exactly
Zach.
right. That is so true. That is so true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a fun life, but man, it's a lot of work. But anyway, there you go. So that's what's going on there. So, and by the way, chanhassendt.com is the website for tickets. So, and thank you to them for supporting the Power Trip Morning Show. They've
Do you
been great
get
about
dinner too if you work?
it. I bet you do.
Yes.
Oh, you're
Oh, good.
working.
Alex says-
You're working.
I don't eat before shows because I get too
that's
nervous. I get bubble gut.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm with you there.
Yeah, I get bubble gut. Yeah, and by the way, in case you're wondering, Zacho, I did sit at the table where you had your first ever burrito
Oh, you did?
the other day at the Kicking Up Country Music Festival.
Is the plaque still there?
It's still there. It says,
Wow.
here's
Brush your
Zach.
teeth.
He had his first ever Mexican food in Carlstadt, Minnesota, 10 miles from the Canadian border, where they are known for their Mexican food.
Oh, yeah.
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 That's
I
what
gotta
they
have some-
say. Run to the border. Yeah.
I got to have some poutine now in Texas.
Yeah, you'll never have that.
Hey, Ben, I know you got to go, but I want to
Yeah.
play something for you real quick.
What's up?
This LA helicopter reporter is he's cruising around. He doesn't know his mic is on.
Yeah.
Have you heard this?
I have not heard this.
Oh, the poor
Can
guy.
I hear it?
Listen to what he says. And by the way, samesies.
You know what? I don't care. I am married. I am legally married. I am legally married. That's about the only way you can really say it. But I am not looking at now at all. I just had a bunch of debacles with my personal life. Yes, it's true. I know. It's hard to believe. I got nothing right now. Got nothing. Not really looking. Trying to find myself and be happy. I'm being serious about that. I want to be beholden to no one at this moment. You know, do I get lonely? Of course. But I got cats.
Is he about to jump out of that helicopter into the blades?
Wow.
My goodness.
That's actually
he's got it figured out.
Without trying, it's kind of a good Trump impersonation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, kind of. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Play it again.
Play it again and just think of like him doing the hand gestures and giving the face.
You know what? I don't care. I am married.
Yeah.
I am legally married. That's about the only way you can really say it. But I am not looking at now at all. I just had a bunch of debacles with my personal life. Yes, it's true. I know. It's hard to believe. I got nothing right now. Got nothing. Not really looking. Trying to find myself and be happy. I'm being serious about that. I want to be beholden to no one at this moment. You know, do I get lonely? Of course. Of course. But I got cats.
Hawk, you're on camera.
I remember that halfway through. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure the pilot was like, "Why are you telling me this?"
Buddy.
We're going to go to radio silence here, bud.
And by the way,
buddy.
turn the guy's mic off.
Yeah.
Poor dude, man.
Well, obviously, whoever he's talking to just kept the storyline going.
You're right.
I'm out. I gotta see. I'll see you guys Thursday, Saucer. I'll see you in about an hour.
See you there, man. Can
See
I
you
park at your
Wednesday,
house?
Ben.
But what?
See you Wednesday.
Yeah, he's going.
Oh yeah, Wednesday. Yeah. I'm like, wait, am I coming in on Wednesday? No. Yeah, you'll see me at my
I'm
work on
coming to
Wednesday.
you Wednesday.
Bad boy.
Yeah,
What's
easy.
he gonna do?
Okay, bye.
What's he gonna do on the TV with you, bat boy?
Hey, Hogsteady.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a Anchor phone charger?
Sure.
There's like a recall on them.
Really?
Just like
I
the
didn't
one
see the
battery.
story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the one of the two that I use all the time.
Yeah, maybe look that up.
Okay. Will it catch on fire?
If you wanted to.
Sweet, good, thank you.
Grab a couple of sticks
Me
together.
and that helicopter guy are going to get together.
Hawk's going to put that on something so we can hear that again. Wow.
Now it's time for headlines.
Hey, Zacho.
Hey, mate. Meat sauce.
Hey, mate. Hey, mate. Hey, mate. How you doing, mate? Good night.
Do you remember on Friday when it was just you and I, and we were talking?
How was it? Was it great?
It was good. Yeah, it was fun. Sure. We were talking about the bug that attacked you in the bathroom.
Yes.
What kind of bug was that?
Was it a crab?
Cicada.
It was a cicada. Yeah.
The Kings Island Amusement Park in Ohio. Hockey, familiar?
Dude, I have been there so many times. They have a roller coaster called the Beast. It scared me to death as a kid. Yes. That answer your question?
They are dealing with so many cicadas that people are being warned to keep their mouths sealed shut while riding the roller coaster.
Oh, that would be the worst.
So that means it's happened enough times that they need to tell people.
Those are not small bugs.
Oh my God.
You catch it on that camera when you're going through the tunnel.
Man.
I'd unbuckle myself.
Don't do that. Those things are huge. I kid you not. Those things are huge.
Do you know Zacho's story?
No, I do not. Tell me about it, Zacho.
Well, so
where were you?
Illinois.
Yeah, okay, that makes
rest
sense.
stop.
Rest stop.
To take a
Like when
They have
leak.
breast stops?
Yeah.
Are you a lot
No wonder you wanted to go see ZZ Top there.
Huck, we stop at every one of these.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And so I went got out of the car.
Yep.
And went into the bathroom, and I heard this loud, like horrible noise, awful noise, over my shoulder. And I look over, and it's this gigantic bug with the most ugly looking eyes.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's poisonous, and I don't know if it's. So I panic, and I'm in this public bathroom, and I take my shirt off, and I start whipping it around and screaming, like that, whatever. Finally realized I'm looking ridiculous, so I go into the bathroom stall, and I'm hitting the bathroom stall with the shirt to try to knock it off. Finally, I realized that maybe the honey or vinegar or whatever they say, you make more, it's be the softer, right?
Yeah.
So I put the shirt on the floor and tried to get it to crawl off, and finally it did. But I should also note I was not alone in the bathroom when this all happened.
Oh no!
There was like a couple of kids who I eventually saw outside the bathroom talking to their parents afterward. They probably thought some crazy drugged out man.
Why was your first response take the shirt off?
I've never seen that, but I did know what I literally. If you go to my Twitter, I tweeted. Anybody know what the hell this thing is? I had no idea what it was.
Right. They are bigger than you would expect.
But is that your first move? That's your
dude. I'll tell you. When they die, there's so many of them that the ground crunches when you.
Oh man, it's like the mayflies up in Walker.
Crazy, yeah, man.
Ugh.
Yeah, I believe it's every 7 years or something like that they come out.
That's right. Yeah,
is that right?
Ugh. Yeah,
I believe that's a true deal. But no,
gross.
Man, that's pretty bad, dude. That'll gross you right out.
If you've never seen a cicada before and you never
I've heard them.
They're massive.
Yeah,
they're massive and they're loud and they sound and they look more dangerous. Obviously, they're not. They're harmless.
People eat them.
Oh God!
Gross. I bet Ben does. Ben was eating those bug protein.
You know what though? It made him popular in high school. Ben will eat anything.
Oh yeah. .com.
Well, you might want to go to Kings Island, Zacho.
I don't think I want to go anywhere near there.
They have free drinks with select passes and tickets.
Oh, I didn't know you were doing advertising.
Coke products.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. It's cool, man. They have a mini Eiffel Tower as soon as you walk in the front door. I can remember it so much because I loved going there, but I also hated going there. You know what I mean? I loved going there, but if I was made to ride the roller coasters, I was scared the entire time.
Yeah.
Hated that. But
wait, so was it the Beast? Do you think it's now called the Banshee?
No, the Beast was the longest wooden roller coaster or fastest wooden roller coaster in the world at one point.
Oh, maybe they got rid of it.
Oh, good.
No, it's there.
Really? Hold on.
I'm looking at Google Maps. Oh, that is a big wooden roller coaster.
And it sounds like it's going to fall apart when you're on it.
Just rickety.
Yeah, it probably shakes like it's going to, too.
They shake it like a rattlesnake.
Man.
Yeah, nowadays I can't.
They're not bad.
I love roller
I don't mind them.
coasters.
Yeah.
But nowadays, just at 52, it just shakes my innards.
Yeah, dude, you can't.
Just don't feel good getting off of those.
You get off and your neck hurts for 3 weeks.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah. So you rode the beast? Why, to impress somebody?
No, my dad liked it.
No.
Yeah. Didn't like roller coasters. Just didn't. Still don't. Ain't gonna do it. You know, my speed is more like the teacups. I like the teacups.
Or the antique cars. Those are always
fun. Or just
fun.
looking at ladies.
Yeah, looking at.
I like looking at ladies. Is that cool with you?
A 19-year-old man in New York.
I know that guy.
Was arrested on Saturday morning after he broke into a former jail.
Hey, what happened?
Locked himself into one of the cells.
Please stop.
He was freed by police and then arrested for trespassing. Rosie.
Yeah, well, that's a weird thing to do. Why would you break into jail? Free meal? Sex?
In which order?
These are legitimate questions.
Okay.
Could I do one?
Yeah.
Me do one? Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, yeah.
Has a company called Maximum Effort, which is not a company any of us would be a part of.
What's that?
They're producing a movie called I Eat Poop.
Yeah.
Oh. No, it's not a weird, like, indie flick. It's an animated film for children. It's based on the book by Mark Pett, P-E-T-T. The full title is I Eat Poop, a Dung Beetle Story. It's about a dung beetle named Dougie who starts at a new school in town where he struggles to hide who he is and what he likes to eat. And that's a weird thing.
That's a super weird thing.
But I like it, kind of.
Bizarre. Someone actually wrote that.
Yeah, Hawk's dad can't wait for that movie, but yeah.
Yeah.
I
knew you were going to go there.
Yeah, I tried not to, but I like Ryan Reynolds.
I like everything he does.
Yep, absolutely.
I like that guy.
Yeah.
Yep. Good dude.
Yeah, he's great as Deadpool, all of it. He's wonderful.
He's good.
Heinz is trying to normalize ketchup on eggs.
Of course. Who doesn't eat ketchup on eggs?
I do not.
I don't
like ketchup at all.
I don't like scrambled eggs.
You don't really?
Yeah.
Ketchup?
I don't. Yeah, Muss doesn't like any of those things.
Yeah, no condiments.
Yeah, when I used to order, I forgot what food it was, Majors, I think, and I would ask you what you wanted. You'd say, I'll take a cheeseburger, nothing on it.
Yep. Yeah,
none.
Absolutely nothing. No LTO, nothing.
It's weird.
Mayo, oh my gosh.
So just
access
meat
of all
and cheese.
Yeah. The good
Mayo's
Lord made
not
it right
bad.
the first way.
Yeah.
Mayo with ketchup is what God puts on his hamburgers.
Raw dog, hot dogs. Yeah.
You raw dog, hot dog?
Wow.
Weird.
You raw dog hot dogs. Ugh.
Yeah.
So
I don't mind it.
And we know.
Okay.
Heinz is putting labels that say breakfast ketchup to the bottles at 100 Waffle Houses around the country.
Waffle House me.
So good.
Oh, so good.
That's
man.
what you wanted yesterday, but you couldn't get
Couldn't
to
do it, so we went to Denny's Diner, which they did a fantastic job. Thank you, Rogers.
You had
Denny's.
Moons Over Miami?
I had the Moons Over Miami omelet.
Yeah. Which is?
Ham, a lot of cheese.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The best.
Egg.
In a poll, 1 in 3 people say a thumbs up from dad is a sign of both love and support.
Oh.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, what'd you get, Mussy, for Father's Day? Anything, or did?
Yeah, no, it was fun. We everybody left the house. I got the house to myself.
Oh, exactly what
which
you
was
wanted.
fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. And
We
then
went to the garage.
We went and had we had dinner there. My wife makes the one thing I love about the state fair is the turkey to go. It's spectacular. It is the number one food to eat.
The turkey to go.
Turkey to go, the sandwich. Son of a bitch, is
No
that good?
kidding.
Yeah,
my wife
it's pretty good. I think it's like $28
I would
now,
take
but
that
it's
right
good.
now.
She mastered the taste of it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, that's a nice Father's Day gift.
Yeah.
Hey, it's old fashioned.
Yeah.
So the kids came over. Yeah, it was nice little dinner. And then I got one of those speakers that you can attach magnetically onto the golf cart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are great.
Yeah, so I'm pumped about that.
That's
So
cool.
can't wait to get out and play.
Yeah.
Fun today.
Yeah. It's going to be hot today, but it should be fun.
Yeah, you guys are going to be playing in Chad Greenway's golf tournament today.
I don't think Muss was invited.
No.
No.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Well, my schedule doesn't really fit.
And
Yeah.
the last time you went there, you
Yeah.
Well, there was
called
that.
everybody a bunch of names.
There was
Yeah, you
that.
said Rocky IV sucked and
Yeah,
then
right.
fought
Well,
everybody.
Then I took my shirt off and swung it around because I thought I
Why?
saw a
And
cicada.
then you
You know,
cicada.
it's very scary, man. Those things. Man, I'm surprised I didn't get arrested.
Well, yeah, you're acting like a meth addict in a
Plus,
bathroom.
you took your pants off as
Yeah.
well. And that had nothing to do with the cicada.
Yeah.
You said John Cicada's here.
Did the wrong guy show up?
Anyway.
Happy birthday, John Cicada.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Happy birthday, yeah.
There you go. Right. Well, there you go, guys. That'll do it for the show today. We'll find out tomorrow how much money Corey Kova lost playing poker.
Yeah.
And we'll find out how aggressive it was that that Zach called him when he was busted.
Yeah, you were doing that.
Yeah, very, very, very improper.
He was busting, and that's when you called him?
That's when you called him.
Yeah. I mean, the text literally was, what did he text me back? He goes, literally busted while you texted me.
Ugh.
Wow.
Please stop.
He has that copy and pasted in his phone.
Pretty grody, yep. But I did see our guy Ben Taylor won a big jackpot, man. He won a poker tournament out there.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did. He really did. You
In
gotta look it up.
Vegas?
In Vegas, yeah.
He goes every year.
And he won. He's actually good, unlike our guy. You guys got to know, man. Don't you know? It's got to be terrible to love something so much and
be
so
terrible
bad
at it. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. He goes every year.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like you with sex, Sauce.
Yeah. I'm not good at that either.
No.
Wait. Hold on. Which one did he play in?
He won the Minnesota Masters or something like that. I don't know. But I know he won it.
In
I saw
Vegas?
It. In Vegas, yeah. This weekend. I saw the whole thing, man.
Well, that's sweet. Good for him, man.
Yeah.
For Ben.
Yeah, it's cool because it wasn't Corey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because we'd never hear the end of it.
Right. I didn't get to the new Shinedown record that'll be out soon. That's going to happen. Did you know that?
Yeah, they're thinking next. Oh, by the way, The Contract by 21 Pilots. Listen to it.
Oh,
It's
really?
a wonderful song.
Oh, okay, well, then I got one for you, too.
And be sure to tell your daughter about it because I think she'll like it too.
I will, definitely. Have you heard the latest from Old Dominion, Mr. Mussman?
Yes.
That is a great song.
Yeah, and apparently their Odie's is like the best bar in Nashville.
I don't know what that is.
They have a bar, Old Dominion Odie's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's supposed to be really awesome.
Garfield's buddy?
Kind of, yes.
Oh, I like that guy.
Yeah, Old Dominion, they rock. They're awesome.
What's the name of that song? Memory Lane? I can't remember. No, Me Most Nights is the name of the song from Old Dominion. Great song.
Really?
Yeah,
Sweet.
I wish I could play it for you. Great tune. Hey,
Yeah, we
that's
can.
the Power Trip Morning Show for today. But thank you, Mussman.
Thanks.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Maxo. Thank you, Zacho. Saucy, nice job.
Thanks. Good
Same.
job.
Thank you.
Have fun playing golf today.
I will, yeah.
I love you all.
When's Rosie's podcast?
11 o'clock. I can't wait. That'll be probably up later today, I would guess. I don't know when they post it, but I'll be on there with old Rosie today, and we'll break it down. We'll slap some knees. That's Power Trip Morning Show for the day. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Take care of each other, but you got to start off by taking care of yourself. It's a crazy world out there. Be careful. Love you, Abba-Dabba.
If you work as a manufacturing facilities engineer, installing a new piece of equipment can be as complex as the machinery itself. From prep work to alignment and testing, it's your team's job to put it all together. That's why it's good to have Grainger on your side. With industrial-grade products and next-day delivery, Grainger helps ensure you have everything you need close at hand through every step of the installation. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
And here we have a specimen from the early 2000s, a legacy investing platform. Please don't touch the exhibit, folks. It could crash.
Ready to step out of the financial history museum? At Public.com, you can invest in almost everything. Stocks, bonds, options, and more. You could even put your cash to work at an industry-leading 4.1% APY. Leave your clunky, outdated platform behind. Go to Public.com and fund your account in 5 minutes or less. Paid for by Public Investing Inc., member FINRA and SIPC. Full disclosures at Public.com/disclosures.
You have a long list of things to deal with. Check dry eye symptoms off with Refresh Relieva PF Extra Lubricant Eye Drops, offering an advanced formula to soothe and hydrate your dry eyes. Refresh Relieva PF Extra includes moisture-locking technology that prevents further irritation and gives you lasting relief. You deserve relief from your dry eye symptoms, and your eyes deserve extra. Find Refresh online or in the eye drop section at all major retailers. FSA and HSA eligible.
Are you still quoting 30-year-old movies? Have you said cool beans in the past 90 days? Do you think Discover isn't widely accepted? If this sounds like you, you're stuck in the past. Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. And every time you make a purchase with your card, you automatically earn cash back. Welcome to the now. It pays to Discover. Learn more at discover.com/creditcard, based on the February 2024 Nielsen report.